About sit-down forum. We're going to discuss about, basically what the group is about, CEO. We're also going to talk about some of the most memorable call-outs that we've had so far. My name is Mimi Brown. It's actually a community that I started, and here with me I have the most active members. Starting over here to my right, I have Prince OG. I have our executive producer, who is Tara Fire Moyer. And then we also have It's These Love Faces. And then we have the gorgeous Gina Golden. Okay, guys, we came together so we can basically tell everybody what CEO is about, because we, obviously have a reputation, a great one, but we want to go ahead and spread the cheer across the nation. So one of the things I want to discuss is, what is it about the group that attracts you to CEO?
What attracted me to CEO is really the laughter, because there'd be some funny stuff going on in the group. The post, and then if they post a picture or a collage of pictures that actually look like the person. So it's entertainment. That's what I like about it.
That's our main factor for us to entertain. Anybody else want to throw there?
It's like a soap opera that's ongoing, and it's not famous people, just regular people who have issues, problems, and that gets resolved.
And I feel like it's what the people want, no matter what anyone says. Anyone, benefits off of good entertainment. And we come together and we laugh. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not so funny. But yet and still, we all look back on it and we laugh. And this is what we do every day. It's our hobby.
Yeah, and like you said, basically, our human nature, everybody's nosy, so everybody wants to know what's going on in that person's life. So it's like, hey, well, this happened to me, but here it goes for something. So that's basically how I feel about it when I go into the group. I'm like, when I first came in and I called out my ex-roommate, that was the first call I did, and that's how I learned about the whole calling out. I forgot how I got added too, but whatever.
Yeah, I remember when you were added. For those that are not familiar with CEO, basically what call them out is, if you have an issue with somebody, it's for you to go in the group and vent. We do ask, we're not trying to hide. We want the person to know that they're being called out, so we do ask for a full name and a picture if possible. A lot of our members got inventive and, made collages and that look like monkeys or anything else just to make it more interesting. It's all for entertainment value. Once the call out is over, basically we move on to the next one, but it's just a place for you to vent. No violence will be tolerated. It's mostly about clowning. That's what most of our members do. Once the call out is posted, then the comments are just our members clowning on the situation. So my thing is, one of the biggest things that that we've got known for is our messiness. So what they
It's not. I think the thing that makes it somewhat messy is because we're dealing with real people in real situations. But we're trying to take the messiness out of it and have fun with it. So because we don't know those people, so what we're saying, there's no truth to it. We're just talking about how they look or what they said on the thing and stuff like that. So we don't mean any harm. It's just entertainment. But some people can't take that.
That's true. The community, the CEO community, is definitely not for the weak-minded. It is jokes, but when you come down to it, half the people, majority of the people that comment on it is not even, you don't even know them, So, like I said, it's very similar to, I guess everybody associates it with us as the Jerry Springer Show. It's just as entertaining, just as funny, and just as much drama as as the Jerry Springer would be. So, but this way, at least it's on the internet. There's no physical violence. There's no
children.
Yeah, we have boundaries. We're not going to let you talk about other people's families and their children. Children is in no tolerance whatsoever. Basically, it should be in between the person that is being called out, the caller, and the person that is responding to it, which is the callee. And if they're not part of the community, we always do try to find them to bring them in so they have an idea, exactly what's going on, and give them a chance to defend themselves.
Yeah, as far as the being messy, the way I feel how someone would describe messy is let's say you have person A that the topic is about, and then you have B and C and D talking about it without person A knowing what's going on. So they might be saying whatever, this happened, they tell person E and F, and that's all. But I feel like in call them out, it's more like you have person A that's calling out person B, so that they coming together and they bring either facts or whatever, and it all comes out to light what the situation is. So I don't feel how it's messy as far as we're just here watching the soapbox, everybody's on their podium talking or jabbering, and after that's done, we come in just clown the situation. So I don't feel it's messy, more just entertainment.
A lot of people want to say that it's messy because, say, person A, instead of going to person B, they put it on Facebook. But a lot of people don't look at the bigger picture because there are a lot of people who are volatile. And if A would have went to person B, it could have been a fight, whereas a lot of situations got squashed because they were able to just talk it out and see the point of views, not only from person A and person B, but other people, you know, kind of help with the issue, which squashed the situation. So,
and then, like, at the same time, it's not like that topic probably has not already been discussed in person. It's not like that was the first, like,
Exactly.
just happened, come across, call them out, I was like, well, I'm gonna call this person out. It already happened, like, offline. They already probably talked about it. Issue didn't get resolved, so like, I'm gonna put you on blast so people know who you are and how you operate.
And a lot of times when, you know, people have it out or whatever, and they have an issue going on, and they come to the group and they call whoever out, a lot of time the issue, it gets resolved, and they're friends afterwards, you know, instead
I
of
noticed that.
ongoing beef and this and that. What they really want to do is put it out there, let that person, now go get that person, you know, let that person know, and then by the time they're, you know, everybody comment, people come from the sides and clown and stuff like that. Group isn't for everyone. You can't be weak. A lot of the issues get resolved, and that's an important thing. That's one positive thing. And then we've gained, you know, some more members, you know, and the positive way. And that's how our family builds.
Exactly. That's one thing that I've noticed. I mean, a lot of issues do get resolved. But what people need to understand when it comes to CEO, these people have issues before they even heard, been in, I mean, anything about CEO. So it's not like we pro in this group and we're finding people like, hey, call this person out because, you know, we have issues. It's majority like, you know, they already had issues. We give you a forum where you can let it all out. I mean, granted, the whole world gets to see, but it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And you get to basically, to me, my call outs, my personal call outs is a PSA. You know, basically to tell people like, look, this fool right here, let me tell you about him. You know what I'm saying? So you can take it or leave it for however you want. You know, so I mean, it's my favorite time of the day is CEO. So, I mean, what do you think about, you know, the other members that, you know, I mean, how do you feel when a member comes into our little community, our family, and basically starts bashing us?
I don't like it because why did you come to the group? I mean, I think the people that should be in the group are the ones that understand use, call them out for the forum that it is. Mm-hmm. And if you want to stay after you don't call somebody out, that's fine. But as far as just coming in and bashing us, you don't know us.
True.
You know, we haven't done anything to you, and you can always leave the group. We don't make you stay.
We sure don't. We sure don't. Do you think, I mean, obviously everybody's on the agreement if somebody gets called out, we should also bring the person that